happens when we juxtapose the old with the new?
We get a pretty interesting mix.
You know, I've always been a fan of this style, like a really, really big fan. And taking vintage furniture and mixing it with modern pieces, it's quite current now, you know? And to be honest, you can go to flea markets, but the very best place to find these things
Where?
in your lola's garahe or in your mom's baul. And I always find wonderful things in making halongkat one weekend in their homes.
This is very interesting to me because I know nothing about it, but I've been to homes with really amazing antique pieces and they mix it well with their modern interiors.
You know, it keeps things interesting and not flat,
And
right?
it adds warmth and character to a place.
I'm Stephanie ZUBIRI-CRESPI.
And I'm Bianca Gonzalez. Join us today as we explore the breathtaking possibilities of mixing the old with the new.
From living spaces to living life beyond its confines.
This is your ultimate guide to modern living. One look that's making its way into the homes of Filipinos is Victorian design. But what exactly is it and how does this style fit into the modern Filipino home? Nowadays, more and more people are becoming more creative when it comes to designing their homes. In her website, Anik Anik Love, freelance photographer Mitch Mauricio features individuals who take a bold step in decorating their homes. Musician designer Kate Torralba's home bursts of vibrant colors and designs. Every inch of Manila travel guide Carlos Celdran's home, meanwhile, is a reflection of the Filipino culture. Fashion designer Shannon Pamaong's unit is a mixture of contemporary designs. One style that Filipinos are slowly becoming familiar with is the Victorian design. The Victorian design's roots traces back to the reign of Queen Victoria from 1837 to 1901. One company that specializes in the manufacture of Victorian-inspired furniture in the Philippines is JB Woodcrafts, Inc. Okay, Leslie will talk about JB Woodcraft.
Yes.
So it's a family business.
Yes, JB Woodcraft is a family business. It was started by my parents in 1972, so 42 years na.
Wow.
We're the second generation, basically.
Okay.
But they started as a buy and sell to actually sell to the Americans.
Okay.
That time, souvenir. Then they went into accessories and furnitures, and that was it. So it
But
started
they
there.
were, or they became furniture designers also and makers eventually.
Eventually, yes.
According to Leslie, it's very easy to identify Victorian-inspired designs because of the details. We visited their showroom in Guagua, Pampanga to take a closer look at their furniture. Victorian interior designs often make use of rich, dark colors of burgundy, plum, ruby, and emerald, accentuated with gold.
Feminine yung name, no? Like Victoria. So I guess we can say that it's very feminine. Makita mo, maukit siya, but it's not matigas. It's fluid. So Victorian basically is a feminine design that has a little bit of carving.
But once you add a twist to the classic Victorian design, it is then called modern Victorian.
the modern Victorian right now, no, basically it's more or less the same design. It's updated a little bit with the finishing, no. Now nauuso yung medyo may black na finishing. You know, the colors are a little bit more different, no, compared to probably Victorian before that's just probably pure white na medyo glossy, or either it's in gold. But nowadays we have the red and then the black, and then the upholstery is also different. You have very good upholstery now in different colors as well. So there's an update already with the modern Victorian.
Take for example, this black mirror. Victorian-inspired mirrors are usually finished in gold, but this one has taken on a darker and contemporary twist. With its intricate details, it takes meticulous craftsmanship to create Victorian-inspired furniture. In JB Woodcraft Inc.'s factory in Pampanga, each piece is built thoroughly. Attention is given to every detail, no matter how little. So who are the people who would most appreciate this period-inspired style?
Doesn't necessarily go with the age, but I think it depends on, there are those that are wants a little bit of fun in their house. So probably they have a modern home with these beautiful Victorian pieces that are updated na. There are cases also, halimbawa, I've seen one in industrial New York loaf, but there's one specific chair lang na very Victorian. So these friends that I work with, we do their homes in a setting of very modern and then a few pieces of the Victorian. Pero yung medyo older na konti, no, they wanted the traditional ones. But of course, we add a few touches of the new colors na.
So while it dates all the way back to the 1800s, Victorian design with the right twist can be perfect for the modern home.
You can apply for a BDO home loan to help finance your various housing needs, purchase or construction of a new home, and also for renovation of your existing one. Worry no more about the cost of repairs or a complete overhaul. And if you've been wanting to expand your kitchen, extend your living room, add a veranda, or convert your garage into a bedroom, you can now do so easily and hassle-free. With a BDO home loan, you are sure that your family is a safe and secure home that can withstand the test of time. Apply now and avail of the low interest rates, flexible payment terms, and an all-in financing option. We'll provide you with a home loan that fits your needs and a payment option that you can manage without worry or difficulty.